Hi there, today we're going to take a look at the different cleaning cycles available on an Epson XP-3200. And this is nice and simple and can be done from the printer itself using the control panel found on the front of the printer, and there's no need to use an attached PC or laptop. So to get started, we need to be on the home screen of the printer, which looks like this. If your screen doesn't already look like this, press the home button to be taken here. So we're going to use the right hand arrow found on the front of the printer to take us along to settings. Once we're at settings, we press OK. And then within settings, we need to be in maintenance, which is 1, press to the right, and then OK again. And we have the nozzle check, which is like the test page, which we have a separate video for, which takes you to a similar area of the printer. But if you know there's a print quality issue with your printer, the head cleaning is my recommended first step. Now, in addition to the normal head cleaning, there's also power cleaning, which I wouldn't recommend jumping to straight away. As the cleans in this printer, they push ink through the print head to dislodge any dried or congealed ink within it that might be causing lines or even missing colors from your printer. But this process uses a certain amount of ink and it's quite hard on the print head. So the normal rule of thumb is you do 3 cleans to hopefully resolve the print quality issue. Then you can step it up to that power clean if needs be, but leave a little gap between them, sometimes even overnight, between the head cleaning and the power cleaning. But with that in mind, we're going to do the normal head cleaning. Press OK to proceed. You need some paper in there, as we'll see. It'll take us to that test page after the clean. Now, your printer will sit here for a couple minutes, buzzing and whirring, as it performs the clean. So we can leave it to do its thing. And once it's done with the clean, it'll automatically print the nozzle check test page we mentioned. And from here you can look for any kind of breaks in this pattern. This one's looking pretty primo. But if you've got any missing colors or missing sections that could result in issues with your print quality still present, you might want to carry on with the cleans and maybe move up to those power cleans eventually. The printer itself has set us on this path, asking if there's any issues with the page we've got there. I'm going to select no because mine's fine, but if not, you can carry on kind of going in circles here with cleaning cycles and test pages until you see that print quality improve. But that's about all there is to see. I hope you found this video useful. If you have, please let me know with a like. If there's anything you'd like to add, pop it down in those comments. Otherwise, thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.